Do we want a long joke today or a short joke?
Long.
Okay. A man frantically runs into a bar, throws his coat down on a bar stool, and says to the bartender, "Quick, give me a drink before it starts." The bartender, flustered, cracks open a beer and hands it to him. The man downs it in seconds. "Quick, quick, another drink before it starts," the man yells, wiping beer from his mustache. Okay, says the bartender, and slides another beer to him. Again, the man downs it in seconds. Quick, another before it starts." "Wait a minute," says the bartender. "Before what starts? And can I get an ID and credit card?" Says the man, gathering his coat. "It's started." Mix asked for a short joke, though, so we get that one, too. How do lumberjacks work from home?
How?
They log in. Anyway, this ain't great. This ain't great at all.
That's interesting.
We're gonna restart the game and see if that helps. I'm a little worried about my GPU. Oh, I forgot to change the resolution also.
I don't think it's your GPU that's the issue.
You think it's the game?
I would put more money on it being NVIDIA's drivers.
Well, I mean, I'm not on Linux. NVIDIA's Windows drivers are usually pretty solid. So we're going to try same settings, but without VSync.
In which case, I will...
That appears to have fixed it.
I've had this issue on multiple graphics cards with Minecraft. But they've all been NVIDIA, so I can try it on, like, Mom's graphics card, which is an AMD one.
I mean, my next graphics card probably will be AMD, just because I'm getting fed up with NVIDIA, and I'm getting fed up with Intel, and AMD is neither. Okay, well, anyway, this appears to be working fine, so we're going to do standard. Choose your character. I'm going to pick locked. No, I'm going to pick this one. The Ironclad. The remaining soldier of the Ironclads sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Burning blood at the end of combat heals 6 HP. 5 unlocks remaining. 0 out of 300 to next unlock. Oh boy. That sounds like a mobile game. Act 1. Exordium. Exordium! Obliterate! How do I decide which starting room to start in?
Do you?
Select a starting room, it says. I'm picking the far left. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you are out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Yeah, I get that, Mix. It was just like the 0 out of 300. Definitely felt mobile gamey. Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack damage, but wears off at the start of your next turn. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block. Okay. So we've got Strike, Defend, Bash. Apply 8 damage, 2 damage, 8 damage, 2 vulnerable. 6 damage, 5 block. He wants to use a buff. So maybe I should do... And I have 3, so maybe I should do Bash and Strike this turn. I assume... Yeah, because block only lasts 1 turn, so we're going to do... that. And that. And now I'm out. I'm down to 0 energy, so we're going to end turn. M&E turn. Yeah, I tried to fix that, Coolified, but I didn't do a good job fixing it, and I don't know what's going on with it, and it's getting on my nerves. He attempts to attack. Receive 50 more damage from attacks.
Looks like chat's just cut off on its own.
I know that, and I don't know why. Maybe there's like a minimum width to the CSS that I need to shrink or something. I think the CSS div might be wider than the actually, you know, if you guys don't mind, I can look at that right now.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Capture, not capture. Gameplay. Oh, I didn't need to go into studio mode for that. Oh, but we lost our audio when we left the tab, so we're gonna put on some music. YouTube chat properties. Oh, there's so much CSS here.
Do you have like a cropping filter or something?
How about that? Not a cropping filter. I think I found it. That should be fixed.
Okay, cool.
We'll see. Okay, so he wants to attack, and he's going to gain strength at the end of his turn. So I'm going to... he wants to attack for 6. I have 80 health, so I don't need to do both blocks. I'll only take 1 damage if I have 5 block, I think. So we're going to do that. And then 2 strikes because he is currently weakened. Okay. What do we get? We get 1 damage. Yeah, I don't mind that. If there are no cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile. Draw pile, discard pile. So I've only got 10 cards in my deck. That's interesting. So he wants to attack for 9. I might use 2 defends this time. I'm just... The concept of being... of a game letting you have a deck with... Okay, yeah. Letting you have a deck with only 10 cards is insane to me.
That is...
6 times 3 is 18.
That is kind of insane.
Most deck-based games are like, yeah, you got a minimum size of like 20 at least. So that was full block. He wants to attack for 12. He's getting stronger. I got to do something about that. You had 3 strikes in hand. Oh! I didn't even think to look at his HP. That's okay, that's okay. Yeah, we can do this. And now he's vulnerable. So if I'm going to use Bash, I need to use that first, because it is in order throughout a single turn. It doesn't apply it at the end of the turn. Do I want gold or a card? Use a scroll wheel or click and drag the screen to scroll. There's nothing to scroll. There's 2 items. We're going to add a card to my deck. 12 damage. Oh, these are both. Oh, you get both. Okay, I thought I had to choose one. Upgrade a card for the rest of combat. These are both better than anything in my deck right now. These are all better. 12 damage and 2 weak. I see. Okay. I am true to myself, just slamming as much damage as I can. Okay, what have we got? He's got 44 health. He intends to attack for 11 damage. So, and I've still only got 3 energy. I gotta find if there's a card that gives me more energy. Right now, it's looking like what I want to do is 50% more damage. So I could do 8 and then 20. That's 28, but then I would take 11 damage. I don't know if that's worth it. We're gonna double block and just strike and save that for later. Oh no, but it discards, so I won't have that next turn. It does? I'm sure it said that, but I'm also sure I missed that. the end of combat, heal 6 HP. Oh, between battles. Never mind. Not between turns. I read that wrong. I guess my obvious choice here is 1 defend and 2 strikes. Based on me having to choose a target, I can only assume that soon I'm going to reach a point where there's more enemies per battle than just 1. Okay. What do we have? What have we got? Defend, twin strike, strike. I wish I had gotten the one with weak. Oh well, we could do... He wants to use it to block and use a buff. So, I'm leaning toward bash and strike right now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then I can take him out next turn. Easy peasy. Got it. Get the gold. Get the blood potion. Heal for 20% of your max HP. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rooms. Okay. They don't run out, or they don't disappear. Add a card to your deck. Power when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat. So, when you lose a HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Strength. We're going to call it strength. Deals 6 damage. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. And it uses no energy.
Wow.
Gain 5 block. Upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. Oh, this is a tough one. These all look good. Anger looks really good, though. Like, it's just a free move. It's basically... Can I edit my deck? No. That's fine. Yeah, it's basically whenever I get it, boom, free move that turn. It's like getting extra energy. Gold. Okay, so if I want to remove something that I don't like as well so that I can refill faster, then I can spend 7 HP to do that. Oh, but I didn't get to... Oh, I do get to choose. So I can take out... I'm leaning toward taking out a strike, because I've got Twin Strike, I've got Anger. So taking out one of my strikes should be fine. And having extra defense in a turn, if I get stuck blocking more than I want to, that's not the end of the world. Curl up! On receiving attack damage, rolls up and gains 3 block once per combat. They look like little fluffy armadillos. I like that. So, this one's going to attack me, so I should take it out first. And then, oh, that was stupid. I should have used Bash first. That's fine. Yeah, that was really stupid. That's okay, that's okay. I don't think that if I... Oh! He's still alive. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, well, now I get to take damage. Sloppy, sloppy! Strength, okay. Aggressive. They're both gonna attack. This is aggressive and vulnerable. This is aggressive and strength. So we're going to strike you. Twin strike you. And then that's it. That's it. 10 gold. Let's add a card. Add 2 wounds into your hand. Gain 15 block. Wound, unplayable. So that just eats up one of my hand slots, I guess. Or 2 of them. I don't like that. Gain 5 block and deal 5 damage. Yeah, I'll do that. I like this. So, like, your cards get better as you go. That's pretty neat. Inflict a negative effect. What's HP? Is that or below 50? It'll split. Okay. Well, let's start with anger. And then Iron Wave. And then strike and strike. I don't need to defend, I don't think. We'll see what the negative effect is. Lick. Weakened. Okay, I'm doing less damage. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It wants to do another negative effect. Once again, it's not planning on... Okay, we start with Bash. And then we do Twin Strike. Deal 3 damage twice. That's disappointing, but that's okay. There we go. Interrupted. Intentions are unknown. Not attacking. Okay. Yeah, I got that impression. Oh, it's interrupted because it's split. That uses up its turn. Swag. Okay. They both want to use a negative effect. Well, let's try and take one out as quickly as possible. The little ones won't split, which is fine. 15. 6. Oh, not enough energy. I was not paying attention. Okay, that's fine. We're just really slamming on one dude. Weakened. They're not doing any damage. Okay, now this one wants to attack me. I'm glad that I did that. Okay, deal 3 damage twice, and then 4 damage. 3, 6, 10. That'll take that out. 5 block and 3 damage. Let's do that. That. And then strike this guy for 4. Okay. I think that was efficient. I'm liking this a lot more than I thought I would. I saw cards and my mind was instantly like, oh no, this is going to be tricky to maintain any interest in. But I don't think that's necessarily the case. He wants to attack and a negative effect. Okay, so we're going to... Well, we're going to use anger because that's free. And then Iron Wave. And then... attack for 7. So if we... Then we have 5 block. So if we strike... I think I can take him out next turn, maybe. But I'm going to use defend, and that should completely mitigate any damage. Yeah, I like this way better than the TCG. Exhaust, what does that do? Okay, weakened. Attacks deal 25% less damage for 1 turn. That's fine. That's fine. Look at this. These angers replicate. Because they go into the discard pile and they put another one in the discard pile. That's better than I realized. I misunderstood before. Okay. Pommel Strike. Deal 9 damage and draw 1 card. Ooh. Whenever you play this and attack this turn, gain 3 block. So that's free block without using a turn. Gain 2 strength. So this is just for 1 turn boosted damage. 9 damage is pretty good. And a card. No, I'm going with Rage. I'm going with Rage. Oh, that's true. That's a good point, Mix. I hadn't thought of that. And yeah, my chat seems to be working properly now, so that's good. Negative effect. We're going to do... Negates 1 debuff. So I don't think if I use that, then he won't stay vulnerable. Because that'll negate the vulnerability. But 8 damage is still pretty good. And then... Or... No, I'm going to use defend twice... no, defend... This is an annoying this is an annoying combination of cards. If I had another attacking card, that would be ideal. That only used one. Instead, I have more defense than I need. I need 10 blocks, so I could do... That's 5. That's 5, and then I want my other one to be an attack, but my only other attack uses 2. Well... You're gonna do Bash and Iron Wave? Okay. I'm gonna focus on... It doesn't really matter, does it? And yeah, that immediately didn't do anything. But at least I get 5 blocks, so I'm gonna take some damage. I just gotta count on being able to heal. After this battle. This... Dazed. Oh, crap. Okay, so my hand is filling up with garbage. Not my hand, but my discard pile. So once I go back to that, that's going to be pretty bad. That is a good use case for having anger, because anger can give me more non-garbage cards. Definitely need to use defend. Okay, so it doesn't permanently fill up. That's good. I was worried that it was just going to spam up my deck. And to that end, spamming my deck with anger is actually a good thing. Okay. There we go. We're making progress. I'll take 8 damage. No, I'm not going to take 8 damage this turn. The block is only against the first enemy that hits me. Okay, this is a harder one. Let's... Get myself some free block. Deal 6 damage. Add copy in a discard pile. I mean, I'm gonna have to end my turn without using everything. That's okay, I guess. 5 twice. Yeah, no, I just want to take out one of these guys. There we go, there we go. That's something. Okay, I see. The ethereal card does disappear. And yeah, this enemy's irritating. Okay. Anger costs 0. I used my anger. What's that? Exhausted cards. Oh, so ethereal goes into the exhausted pile. I see. We're going to use Iron Wave. And then defend. And that should protect me against any damage this turn. I will get 2 more freaking dazed in my discard pile. This is really irritating. Blocked. No damage. Okay, okay. Okay, so ethereal ones will go into the exhausted pile. Yeah, I figured that out. That exhausted was just removed. It's like in Yu-Gi-Oh! This would be the graveyard, and this would be the I forget what it's called. Okay, bash. Just to kind of do that as quickly as possible. And then that. Oh, that's right. He had artifact. That's okay. That's okay. I don't have any blocks, so let's use defend. Exile in Magic. There's a word for it in Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, but I forgot what. Okay. I guess I really only have one move.
Defenestrate your opponent?
Yeah. You haven't been saying anything, so I forgot you were here. No, my move was to
sorry.
use
Hi, I'm
all my usable cards. The only ones that aren't frickin' these stupid dazed cards.
Sorry, I'm drawing a video thumbnail.
Okay, we've got some good stuff this time around. We're just gonna spam. I don't really need block this turn, but that's okay. Use up my whole hand. Are there scenarios where it is more advisable to end your turn and not use everything?
That is a great question, Kathleen. I'm glad you asked.
Well, I found it. Not that I can use anything, but now he's gonna attack for 9 damage. It's really annoying. By the way, I know you can't see it because I've been using a glass with a straw, but I'm drinking peach fresca. Good stuff. Okay. Well, let's just bash, anger. There we go. 32 gold. Stone calendar. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Oh, peach is my favorite, and then black cherry is second. Regular is my least favorite, but I still like it.
What do you mean regular? There's regular fresca?
Like the grapefruit stuff. Citrus.
Oh, yeah.
Press the highlight button on my thing.
I forgot.
That used to be the only one. Choose a card.
That was the standard, okay?
In your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Okay, so that's a potion. So I can pull a card out whenever I want. That's really good. Add a card to your deck. Weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Exhaust. Yeah, I figured it would stay here. Wait. Persist as in, I can keep it between battles until I use it, or even if I use it, I keep it. Oh wait, no, you said the stone calendar, not a potion. These are just different potions. Never mind. Okay, Clash can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Nope, absolutely not. Draw 1 card, put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. Exhaust. I like this one better. 20% of your max. Max is 80. 20% of 80 is what's 80 divided by 5? 80 divided by 10 is 8. So 16. So that would bring me up to 71. I don't know if I want to use it yet. I might wait till I'm a little lower. Hopefully I won't get a little lower. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Now, Shockwave looks like a really good starting move. Bonfires are healing spots as well. Let me look at the map. Where am I? Oh, I'm about to make a choice. Bonfire's still a ways away, but... Wait. How long is this map? Is there more than one map, or what? Or is it just getting a lot harder? I don't know. It seems like I'm fairly far into the map. Okay, so we gave him... he's weakened and vulnerable. Multiple floors. Okay, I thought it seemed too short. And now we're going to use Anger for 9 damage. We could do 10, or I could give myself 5 block. I'm going to do that. I need to be a little more conservative with my health than I have been. All right, what do we got? We've got Bash looks like a good starting point. 8 damage, 2 vulnerable. Because the vulnerable will last for a little while. He's already vulnerable, though. So I'm thinking I want to... Oh, but then I won't have Bash if I don't use it. 8 damage. Yeah, I'm going to use Bash and Defend. And then he'll be vulnerable next turn. Yeah, we've got 4 turns of vulnerable. This is good. It stacks. I did not know that it stacked. And now we have... Rage will give me block. I don't necessarily need that, but it's free, so I might as well. These guys can run away after stealing from you, so I gotta... Oh, and he already stole, didn't he? Tends to block on its turn. Steals 15 gold whenever it attacks, so it's stolen a fair bit. Okay, well, I took it out. Stolen back gold, 10 gold. Entropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. Might as well. I should use my blood potion because if I keep getting loot, hanging on to potion just to hang on to it just means my slots will get full. So I might as well use it so that... Yeah, there we go. And it didn't heal me all the way anyway. Gain 2 strength. Lose 2 strength. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2. Deal 4 damage to all enemies. Heal HP equal to unblocked damage. I like that. Okay. Unknown or enemy. If I want this bonfire, which is the nearest one, I'm going to want to choose the enemy. Either way, there's treasure after. Unknown could be anything. It could even be a bonfire. You know how much I wanted one of those. Merchant. For the sake of exploring what this game has to offer, I'm going to pick Unknown. You enter a corridor full of hypnotizing colored mushrooms. Due to your lack of specialization in mycology, you are unable to identify the specimens you want to escape, but you feel oddly compelled to eat a mushroom. Transformed or removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. We're gonna fight them. Spore Cloud! On death applies 2 vulnerable. This wants to attack. Can I take anything out? This is a really good move to use at the start of the battle. 9 damage. And then it's going to do 4 damage. So if I block, I'll take no damage. And the others will debuff me. And I don't mind a debuff as much as I mind damage, because debuffs do not carry between battles. Okay, new turn. They're all going to attack. Definitely want this. Free block, absolutely. 5 damage twice. But he's vulnerable, so 50% more. That's 20, that's 15. That should entirely take him out, I believe. It did not. Okay. 3. We're going to do 5 more block and take you out. Because we have 2 enemies both wanting to do a fair amount of damage. Yeah, the other one's still going to do 9, so stacking up my block was a good choice. 4 damage to all enemies. Heal HP equal to unblocked damage. They won't block anything, so that'll heal up 8 HP. Hello, Bingabo! Yeah, we're gonna do this. And then I can strike one of them. It doesn't terribly matter which one. Neither one's going to attack this turn. It wants to use a buff. It wants to use a buff. Fine and dandy. Reason strike. End turn. Grow. Grow for me. Vulnerable wears off. Weakened wears off. Okay, I'm in much better fighting shape than I was. Use rage, obviously. Do. Bash. 5 twice. 6. Okay, like that. That makes the most sense. We're gonna attack for 18. I have 9 block. I should have done more block is what I should have done. Been patient. That's okay, that's okay. I can take you out. $23 gold. Odd mushroom. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage rather than 50%. Oh, that's permanent. Nice. That's a relic. Add a card to your deck. We're gonna pick, let's see. Another Twin Strike could be good. Deal damage equal to your block. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. Exhaust. I don't like that one. We're gonna try Body Slam. That could be interesting. Letter opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Ah, my back is itchy. Proceed.
Loser.
Next battle. We got Louse, and Louse, but they're different colors and different healths. They, 2 of them want to attack. That's 11 block. I should try to build up if I can. Weak and vulnerable. Actually, this is a good starting move. Now that 11 just became 7, and now I can defend and use anger on one of them. Doesn't much matter which one. And so I'm only going to take 2 damage this turn. I don't know about DPS and tanks and healers. I know about red mages and blue mages and white mages and black mages. I'm a Final Fantasy kid. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Obviously, I'm going to do that. Negative effect. Okay, so we're gonna start with you. And then you. And then you. There we go. 9 block. He's gonna use a buff. That's okay. 9 block isn't gonna do much. I mean, depending on the game, like something that's not yeah, that is an MMO. There's 2 MMOs actually, Final Fantasy XI also, but I'm not really used to the party stuff. I've been doing everything solo pretty much. 0 damage. Well, I mean, I can do this, I'll win. Exhaust only lasts for the battle. It's not permanent to my deck. 20 gold. Skill potion. Add a card to your deck. What do we have? 6 damage. For anger. Okay, that's anger. I've been doing the fighty guy. Partying with bots. Interesting. Add a random attack into your hand. Costs 0 this turn. Interesting. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. I want to get the Pommel Strike. I'm kind of thinking I am going to go this route up here. Yeah, we're gonna do this. 4 enemies. Four different gremlins. The pugilist. Shockwave. Great starting move. Can't use Shockwave and Healer in the same, or Reaper in the same turn. I don't need to heal though, so I think Shockwave is going to be a little more useful, especially since I see several people getting ready to attack me. 12. I want to attack for 12. Almost strike won't take 9. I'll do 13 damage. I'll almost take this one off. I think I'm going to defend. That might be the wrong choice. We'll see. But I see a lot of incoming damage, so I really wanted to mitigate as much of that as I could. Anger. 4, 8, 12. But that'll do 6.
But
12. No. 6. Yeah, that'll do 12. So we can take you out. Sneaky deaky. We did not take you out as quickly as I thought. That's okay. That's okay. And now with block, I should only take 1 damage this turn. I don't know what on earth Gremlin Wizard is doing. Here it comes. Oh no. Charging. I should have focused on the Gremlin Wizard first. That's okay. That's okay. 3 block. I'll take it. 3, 6. 18. Okay, yeah. I got to do as much as I can. Bash. 9. That's still not enough. I'm going to take that 18 damage and it's going to suck. Skill potion. You wouldn't have bashed? Good to know. Now I'm going to... You've still got vulnerable. Given more block. Oh, you're right. Body slam equal to block. So I can use anger. Take you out. Iron Wave. And now, it's not a ton, but it's something. Do I want? Well, I can't do anything. Well, oh no, I can take out an anger if I want. Let me see. He's got 11. That won't do too much, but it might do something. Or I can do 5 damage. No, I can't. I don't have the energy for that. Yeah, I am going to Or I can do a skill. Oh, that'll be random, though. What do I have for skills? I've got a bunch of block, which could be nice, or rage, which would be kind of useless at this point. I'm going to use liquid memories, and I'm going to pull out an anger and take it out on you. Oh, I should be careful. He's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. This is exciting. 3 damage to all enemies. Neither one of them has blocks, so that'll heal me for 6, which is good. We're going to do Rage first. Reaper on these guys. And now I can do... Yeah, this will gain me more block. Oh, and I'm out of energy. Whoops. I was not paying attention. That's okay. 6 block, 4 damage, no damage this turn. This works out. And now... Negative effect, but we don't know what. Well, let's use a defend, an anger, strike, strike. Bam. He can't damage me. That's what matters most. I am more concerned with blocking damage than I am with blocking buffs. Okay, 4 damage again, so... Oh, it doesn't matter. There it is. Strength potion. Good thing I used up a potion. Add a card. Perfected Strike. Deal 6 damage. Deal 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike. That doesn't just say in your hand. That's all your cards. Holy crap. That's pretty good. That's gonna be strong as hell. Okay, we get to battle one of these guys again. This wasn't too bad. Rage. Bam. No damage. Perfect turn. But I do now have crap in my discard pile. I love it. 20 damage. 20. No block. So Body Slam's going to do nothing this turn. That's fine. If I can do enough damage to this guy in one turn, then he'll be interrupted, so he won't attack me. And that worked out perfectly. I'm happy with that. What do we got? What do we got? Split. As I anticipated. 10 and 7. Weak and vulnerable. 8 damage to vulnerable. Defend. Perfected Strike plus Body Slam. Body Slam is based on block. Bash. 8 damage to vulnerable. And then I could do... that'll do 6, 8, 9. 8 plus 9. That's not enough to take him out. And that uses up my turn. I'm gonna play a little more conservatively this turn. Because they're both gonna attack, and I wanna reduce that damage. More... Okay. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. Defend. 5 twice. Gain 5 blocked. Well, this is the obvious first choice. I mean, drawing a card won't make any difference, but... Oh, it might. Not if it's something that's only useful at the beginning of the turn. Oh, well. But now I have 5 block for my turn, which is good. Slimed. Get out of here. Oh, no! That was stupid! That used up energy. I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was 0. Okay. 15 damage. Well, there's that round. 13 gold. Strength potion is just temporary. Well, we're going to add a card to my hand now. Offering. Lose 6 HP, gain 2 energy. Draw 3 cards, exhaust. I don't like that. That's a lot. Another perfected strike. These will complement each other. 2 perfected strikes in the same deck. Let's heal. Upgrade a card. Heal for 30% of your max HP. Max 24. We're doing that. Next up, battle. Oh, Gremlin Knob. Intends to use a buff, huh? Well, you can't block yet. I have no block, but I can do 22, or I can do 4 and heal 4. Yeah, I felt like the heal was more worth it at that point. You know, it's body slam for 0. No, I don't think so. Enrage. Whenever you play a skill, he gains 2 strength. Okay, let's avoid skills if I can. No, because 2 strength, but 5 block is still worth it. 2 strength and 3 weak is worth it. 2 strength and 3 block is worth it. Oh, wait, no, it's not, because the strength, that's a turn. Ooh. It lasts longer than the block, you're right. And the strength is plus 50%. So... we're gonna... drink a strength potion. And then use bash. And just not finish all my energy for that turn. It'd be cool if, like, there was a higher max energy than, like, you only get 3 per turn or whatever, but then you can stack it or save it. How long does Enrage last? He's got 2 more turns of that. 1 more turn of Vulnerable. This is an attack, which gives me block, which is very useful. Because that won't activate his Enrage. 36 damage, yes! I'm happy with that. Preserved Insect. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. Add a card to your deck. 7 block, exhaust 1 card. No, not doing that. 8 damage to all enemies. 12 damage can be upgraded any number of times. I really like 8 to all enemies, though. Goodness gracious. Doesn't seem to make a difference. Let's go in the middle. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Upgrade a card in your deck, I guess, because I'm pretty high on health. How do I know what the upgrade does? If I click it, will it auto upgrade, or will I get to see what the upgrade is? Deals 3. Oh, that's really good. 11 damage to all enemies. Ooh, this is all tempting. This is all tempting. Shockwave is seeming like a potential good one. A regular strike seems like a bad choice. Even though I do have a lot of them, it only upgrades one of them, right? Not like all of my strikes. So... Ooh, more block on defend would be good. Rage could be really good. But I'm going to do a perfected strike because these things are already crazy powerful. So upgrading it will make it even crazier powerfuler. Oh, these were all these. I was reading it wrong. Okay. Mode shift after receiving 30 damage changes to a defensive mode. He intends to block. So I don't need to defend right now. I could do Shockwave. Cleave is really good. 3 weak, 8. That'll do 12 damage in one turn. Or I could do 5. But the weak and vulnerable will stick around, which I think is worth it. I know I'll do less damage this turn, but I think I think the longer term prospects are worth it. And this is a boss. Maybe I should have saved my strength potion. I don't know. The other guy had me scared though. He blocked. We've got okay, 24 damage. This turn I want to do as much block as I can, which isn't a ton. Now that's down to 14 damage and Twin Strike. Heal fully after the boss. Oh, good to know. Good to know. That's still a lot. 3 block when I attack. 30. Oh, I want to use the perfected strike, but I could get 3, 8, 3, 6. I could get 11 block. That might be the way to go. 5, 6, 7, 11 block. And that's still some damage, even though it's not the 30 I would love to do. So we're going to do that. I really wanted to use that Perfected Strike Plus. Oh, crap. Now he's not going to attack this turn. That was stupid of me. I forgot to account for that. Oh well. When you play an attack, take 3 damage. Well, I only have attacks, so... Do I want to do that, or... I don't want to blow a turn, though, because he's going to attack for 9 either way. This one at least gives me 5 block. So... that should be worth it. And then the 3 damage comes out of the block. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Didn't use the anger, though. Okay. Still has sharp hide for 3 freaking turns. Choose a card. 2 wounds into your hand. Gain 15 block. Shrug it off. Okay. Gain 8 block. Draw 1 card. Twin strike. Okay. We're going to use rage. And that means everything I do this turn, my block will be equal to the, what he does. So that deals 5 damage twice, but I only take the 3 once, right? 10, 9, 8, yeah. So I'm getting block for all of the attacks I do. Cleave. And then I could strike and then have 8 block again, do 6 damage, or I could defend. That'll bring me up to 13, and that will minimize the damage he does. And now Sharp Hide is worn off, and he's back to being giant again. Okay. 5 damage 4 times. Okay. I could block 3 of them. Regen. Randomize the cost. 20 damage. We're gonna do this. Yeah, I figured as much. So now I could defend 3 times and he does nothing, but I need to keep attacking because otherwise he just gets another turn. So that's not really worth it. This will switch him modes though. Oh, it won't actually. This will. Intends to use a buff. He doesn't have a buff right now, so we're gonna Pommel Strike and work on that shield. Sharp Hide, there we go. Now he only wants to attack for 9. Once again, I have Rage, which really plays nicely with this, because I get block, and then I lose block, and then I get block, and then I lose block. Yeah, Rage goes really well against Sharp Hide. I kind of wish I'd upgraded it, but oh well. 8 by 2, so that's going to be 16. This will deal 4 damage, heal me for 4. I'll take 3, so that's a +1. Yeah. And then defend. Sharp Hide wears off. Okay. Now, Perfected Strike could be real good here. An 8 block. Bash. 8 damage. 2 vulnerable. The vulnerable will last a little bit, but I'm thinking shrug it off and see what happens. Iron Wave, 5 block, 5 damage. That'll do 13, but then I also have more block. You may make a suggestion, Mix. I'm trying to get block and damage in both on each turn. Defend and Body Slam. So that's 5 block, that's 5 block. So I was going to use Iron Wave and Body Slam is what I was leaning toward, because Iron Wave... Oh, but I will lose 3 block, though. Oh, no, I won't. He doesn't have Sharp Hide right now. So... Yeah, so my plan is good. My plan is good. Now I have 13 block. He can only do 7 damage this turn. Which is still kind of a lot, but that's okay. That's okay. 22 damage, because that's the regular perfected strike. He intends to block. He's not going to attack me right now, so now would be the perfect time to just spam. We're going to use... Oh, maybe I can. You're right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can.
Is that a Steam notification?
Yeah, I got an achievement.
Oh, okay.
Add a card to your deck. Demon form. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Oh, that's a good one. Deal 4 damage to all. We're gonna do Juggernaut, cause that lasts for the rest of the battle. Chest. Choose a relic. Velvet Choker. Gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer gain gold. I'm going to do the Choker. I think that has more long-term repercussions, which seems like the ideal choice for someone on his first run who doesn't really know what he's doing, because I should get ready to go to one of these merchants, because long-term repercussions don't matter as much if you're not going to survive in the long term enough to see them. Like, I don't anticipate getting to the point where I'm using 6 cards per turn. Unless, you know, I'm spamming frickin', what are they called? Those 0-1s that do 6 damage. I can gain 3 blocks per attack. He's gonna block. So, I mean, I'm gonna use this either way, but... Artifact negates 3 debuffs. I mean, 3 block is not the most useful when he's got defensive, so maybe that'll be 5, and 5 is 10, or, and then I can defend, or 8 and, no, that's 10 and 5 is 15, 10 and 8. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. That makes the most sense. I don't need the block. Might as well do the most amount of damage I can.
And I'm going to hop off call because I just realized that I'm contributing virtually nothing to the stream.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It was a little fun having you this time. Okay, inflict a negative attack effect and attack for 10 damage. I know, but... Oh, because I'm stupid and I miscounted how much energy everything would need. I thought I couldn't do them all at once. I thought I only had... I thought the other thing was 2 energy, but it was only 1. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna use Juggernaut. Now, I can do 9 damage and draw a card, or 5 block and damage. Oh! I forgot about that. That's what it is. I'm gonna do both of these. Let's do this first. And then... Okay. Yeah, no, I was still thinking in terms of 3. That's what it was. That's where I screwed up. Okay. Could use Anger. Could use Perfected Strike plus. Defend. It's only gaining me 3 blocks because of stupid frail. That's okay. We're doing decent damage, though. We're doing decent damage, although he's going to do frickin' 17 damage to me. 4 damage and then heal. That'll give me 4 more health. I have 3. That'll be 3 damage. That's not worth it. 6, 8. Yeah, he is almost dead, so I want to get this healing in while I can. And then strike. $14 gold. Heart of Iron gains 6 metallicize. I don't know what metallicize is, but that's interesting. Shrug it off. Plus, gain 11 block. Armaments. 5 block plus an upgrade. I gotta start getting these. I've been putting off those ones. Okay, now we get to go shopping. Welcome! 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 Exhaust your hand. Oh. No. No. 3 block at the end of the turn. 7 block. I don't want stuff that exhausts my cards. Stuff that exhausts itself is one thing, but that exhausts my other cards, not a big fan. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand top of your draw pile. Exhaust. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat. Oh, not just this turn, this combat. Madness is a good one. I like madness. 2 strength. Oh, I can buy items. These take up potion slots. They're not relics. Oh, that's a good one. Oh no, some of these are relics and some are potions. I see. This is dangerous. This is dangerous because this allows okay, we'll do that. And now I can't afford either of these. I don't want the strange spoon anyway. The strange spoon is scary. I don't want to get my discard filled with crap and then it goes into my hand and then it gets discarded again. That sounds really gross. Let's do flex. Okay. Fighting time. Plated armor at the end of its turn gains 14 block. Receiving unblocked attack damage reduces plated armor by 1. So I have to do more than 14 damage. Okay. Flex. 2. Let's see. 5. 10 block. Plus 7 damage. Plus 12 damage. That's 19 damage and 10 block if I do these 3. Or I could do 24 damage. And then only 5 block. No, 24. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to do these 3. Yeah. Have to figure out, kind of, in my head how it all adds up, how it all stacks up. I almost defended so that I wouldn't take damage, but I really want to take down his stupid plated armor. Because now he's got freaking 11 armor again. Well, Juggernaut, I'm going to use random card in your hand. 0. Come on, Juggernaut. Yes! That paid off. That paid off. I wanted it to put my Juggernaut at 0. And it did. Perfected Strike plus. Rage. Always use Rage at the start if you can. 3 weak and 3-2. There we go. Don't start with Twin Strike. I didn't. Don't worry. I did that last. 13 gold. What do we have? 14 damage and 3 weak. Oh, that's a good one. I know. I don't want that. 2 damage 4 times. I'm going with Clothesline. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the plus on it. Let's see. I'm going to skip the shop. I don't really have a lot of shopping money right now. Well, I don't have to buy anything at the shop, though. Now I can just continue on. Maybe I'll regret this. Some coin. I don't have enough money. Leave. Bam. Bam. I might regret losing these opportunities to get stuff, but I think I need to rest. Then I can upgrade after this. Okay, battle start. What do we got? What do we got? Rage and Flex and Reaper. Yeah, okay. Okay, I am very happy with this turn. Kind of sad to use up all that healing that early, but I wanted to get that damage in quickly. Maybe that was the wrong choice. Maybe I should have saved that for when I was lower on health, but, you know, hypothetically I can get that again in a future battle, so it's not the end of the world. In block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Yeah, this is the way to go, I think. Maybe I wanted to give them weak and vulnerable. Maybe I'll regret not doing that. We'll see. Wound. Cool. Entangled. You cannot play attacks this turn. Yay. Well, defend, then. I can still damage that way. That's not great. It's going okay. Actually, this battle is kicking my ass. Strike is doing 0-2. Drink. I gained 6 block. I really need as much block as I can get right now, so... Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then this, and then this. Yeah, this is still hurting me. Oh boy. This is hurting me a lot. I might lose this turn. Definitely gonna use Iron Wave on you. And then, 8. Pommel Strike on you. Anger. Perfected Strike. Yes! Holy hell! Mingo, upon pickup, raise your max HP by 14. If only it healed me to max. Add a card to your deck. We're gonna do... Pommel Strike plus. No, we're gonna do another Iron Wave. Now, I'd been hoping to use a Smith, but I'm definitely resting here. I genuinely thought that would be the end of my run. I gotta make it so that a thing appears, like, on the bottom of the screen when someone uses that. Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Okay. Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card. I like both of these. These are stronger enemies, aren't they? But I bet I get better stuff off of them. We're doing this one. I'm low enough health that I don't want to be riskier than I need to be. Okay, so I could... Juggernaut. Iron Wave. Deal 5 damage. We'll see... Oh, okay, it wasn't the one I hoped it would be. That's okay, that's okay. We're gonna work on that plated armor. Not as much as I hoped, but it's something. Plated armor. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Rage. Shockwave. Defend. Iron Wave. 7 damage. I should take out the one in the back and hope that the random hits him. It didn't quite work the way I wanted. That's okay, that's okay. That still worked pretty well. That happens, Coolified, if you played like the old PS3 trial or something. What you can do is what I did and make a new account. Sometimes an old account will not be eligible for the free trial if it already did something that like used up its eligibility, which is really annoying the way that works, but... Okay, Madness. That'll be good. That's the one I wanted. 5 damage twice. 8 damage to all enemies. We're going to do that too. Bam! There we go! A new Square Enix account? Weird. Because that's what I did. I definitely made a new account to play the free trial. I don't remember what I had to do, but... Perfected Strike plus... I'll use Flux first, obviously. There we go. Add a card to your deck. Flex again. Sword Boomerang. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Double your double your block. That can be really good in the right scenario. Okay, we got an event. What do we got? What do we got? An old beggar cloaked in fur reaches his hands out towards you as you pass. Spare some coin, child? Nah. Well, the problem is if you do that, you also need a subscription, Coolified, and that costs money every month. I would highly recommend trying to do the free trial instead of just paying for it, unless you get to a point where you want to actually pay a monthly fee. Shift and morph into writing you're familiar with. Do I want to read the Cursed Tome? Is there any benefit to this mix, or is this only a bad idea? I'm a little concerned that this will be strictly negative. But it might not be. I don't know. Leave. Yeah, I want nothing to do with that. It reads the library. I mean, if you want to do that, Coolified, you can, but that's just something to be aware of. That's $15 a month is a pretty significant investment. Let's see. So you find countless rows of scrolls, manuscripts, and books. You pick up one and cozy yourself into a chair. 89, 90. That'll bring me up to 90. Let's get a card. Inflame. Inflame's a good one because that strength sticks. 30 block. 30 block. That's one turn, but still. Block is not removed, but that's 3 energy. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of leaning toward Inflame. Okay, here we are. Battle start! Reaper is a really good starting move. Double your block, but I don't have any block to double, so... we're gonna do this. Pommel Strike. And then Perfected Strike I can't use, dang it. Just want to spam as much as I can on the Cultist. Because I'm gonna... Incantation. The end of its turn gains 3 strength. Well, that's a little annoying. Madness. Madness is frequently a good one, but I can just use all of this, so that's actually a bad one. Bend. Iron Wave. Strike. Body Slam. There we go. Save the Madness for another time. Why would I spend 1 on Madness and exhaust Madness to use something that only costs 1 anyway? That's... uh-oh. Or you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 Dazed into your draw pile. Oh, good. Iron Wave. Rage. Perfect. That's really, really exciting. And then 14 and 3 weak? Or 30. We're going to do the 30. I can do both, actually. I should have done Clothesline first. That was stupid. The weak... Actually, no, it doesn't matter. That's weak for attack. That's not vulnerable. Never mind, I got them mixed up. Okay, Inflame, gain 2 strength. We're gonna do Juggernaut. Defend. That was stupid. I should have done that the other way around. Well, we get this. We get the 2 strength anyway. Here's hoping I don't fill up with too much dazed. He's gonna do 10 damage on me. I don't love that. Shockwave plus, I guess. Weak and vulnerable, which will last for several turns. So it's okay that I got a bunch of dazed and didn't actually do any damage that time. Cleave. You're vulnerable, dude. 13. But I'm also not in great shape. About to take 18 damage. Ooh. 12 damage and 3 weak. I like that. Still have that stupid hex. 2, 3, 4. I want that block, though. It's worth it. It's worth it. $100% worth it. Okay, that paid off. Add a card to your deck. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies. Another Flux could be good. Don't need any more Angers. I have plenty of those. We're going to rest. We got a boss coming up, and we are already fairly low on health. So I don't think I'm going to beat this boss. But we'll try. We'll try. Madness. No, that's stupid. Madness is stupid. We're going to do Shockwave 3 weak and vulnerable. 2 vulnerable. Okay, okay. Now we have 2 left. We could defend and entrench for 10. We could bash. Well, then I'll take the full 12. Okay, this is more like it. This is more like it. I should have defended. Now I can't. But what I can do is... that. And just do as much damage as I can in one turn. That was kind of a stupid turn. I screwed that up. But I had no idea what that potion was gonna work out to. Reaper, Clothesline, 3 weak. Armaments is a good one. Choose a card to upgrade. Iron Wave is a good one to upgrade. And then I can, 14 and 3 weak. Yeah, I really want to weaken him right now. There we go, there we go. We're making progress. Metallicize, I don't love that. 20 block, huh? Well, I can 1, 0, 2, 3, 4. And this doesn't go away at the end of the turn, so that's really good to use while I can. Bam. That's some decent damage. Where'd that come from? Oh, I just drew it. Well, that's not useful to me right now, so. Frail. I don't like frail. Juggernaut, whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage. If I could gain block this turn, that would be really useful. I know that lasts for the rest of the fight, but I kind of want to save that. 2... and do 32. Yeah, I'm going to use Juggernaut. Perfected Strike. There we go. Just whittling away at it. Somehow I'm still in it, and I genuinely didn't think I'd be. Madness. Costs 3. Oh, yeah, it just costs 3 forever because I screwed everything up with that dumbass potion. It's gonna attack for 15, so we're gonna... 5 damage to a random enemy is still pretty good. Iron Wave. There. That's the best I can realistically do that turn. Now, these have numbers on them, which... does that mean that those ones wear out? Appears to refill itself in a different color. Interesting. Okay. 4 damage. Unblocked damage will heal. So if I'm going to do that, I want to do that last. We're going to do armaments. We'll do your block. Oh, heavens no, that's useless. 5 becomes 8. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade that to a defend plus. And then body slam. And now I can heal for 8. Or I could damage 11. No, I can heal for 4. Whoops. 4 and 4, or... no, I'm gonna do this. Not as much damage, but I wanted the healing. Okay. My turn. He's getting ready to attack for 20. He's got friggin' Metallicized 5 again. Double your block. So I need to block before I do that. 10 damage and 2 vulnerable. And then 7 twice. Okay, that'll work. I can't really block this turn, which is really annoying, because I have 0 block. But sure, why not? It's 0. He's gonna hit me for 40 right now. Oh no, 20. That's... for some reason I thought that was 20 times 2. Okay, that's a relief. Flex, gain 2 strength at the... and then at the end of the turn lose 2 strength. He's going to do something strategic. So luckily I don't have to worry about taking damage this turn, which is good because I can't block. That stupid ass potion boned me so hard, and I'm really annoyed with it. Defeat impossible. Vulnerable. Oh, he just debuffed himself, I guess. 20 damage 2 times. Now I'm a little bit screwed. I can't block that much. I have anything that 8 damage. I might be able to take him out this turn. Twin strike 7. I can't take him out this turn. I was hoping I could. 3 weak might help. That'll bring him down to 5% less damage. 20. That'll bring him to 15. 30. Minus 7 is 23. I will still die, just barely. Oh, that is so disappointing. Ben left. He decided he wasn't contributing much to this stream. I mean, I can do this. This is my best hope. 15 times 2 is 30. Minus 7 is 23. Like, I'm dead. Barely. But you know what? I'm happy with that score. I did pretty well. And I got a new character. Like, you get... I don't fully understand what you get for complete... I guess I have to get 5 more points or whatever it was to... leaderboards, run history. 279, or 11 points, I guess. I need 11 more points. Oh, I did get a new character. That's right. Start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. At the end of combat, heal 6 HP. And I don't know what these unlocks do. Do they make the character just like buffed so that once you get an unlock, each subsequent run with that character is just better, or is it something else? I have no idea what the unlocks even are or could be. But anyway, you know what? This is a good time to call it for the day. Hey, you guys rock. I appreciate you all very, very much. I am done with my busy season at work. No longer working long ass days, and then also being so stressed that I sleep poorly, and then I'm just permanently exhausted. But I'm still taking the next week off of weeknight streams, so I will be back on Saturday. New cards for that character's deck. Ah, I see. Cool. I'll be back on Saturday. I haven't decided what I'm playing yet, but it's probably Minecraft. I want to keep working on that cathedral. You guys rock. I love you all. Until next time. Bye-bye.